4 years, whispers have swirled around Tiffany Trump, her career, her relationships, and her role within the Trump dynasty. Now, at 31, Tiffany has chosen to break her silence, and her revelations confirm what many suspected all along. Join us as we uncover the truth about Donald Trump's daughter and explore why she leads a discreet life as a unique member of the Trump family. Tiffany Trump's life has always set her apart from the rest of her family. When people hear the Trump name, they often envision lavish lifestyles and relentless media attention. The world is familiar with Donald Trump and his 3 eldest children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric, as central figures in his business empire. Yet one family member has remained in the shadows, living a quieter, more private existence: Tiffany Trump, often dubbed the Forgotten Trump. Born in 1993 to Donald Trump and Marla Maples, Tiffany's upbringing bore little resemblance to that of her older siblings. Her parents' marriage was brief, ending in divorce in 1999 when she was just a young child. Unlike Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric, who grew up in New York City under the direct influence of the Trump family, Tiffany's life took a different path. After the divorce, she relocated with her mother to Los Angeles, far removed from the high-stakes business world her father and siblings dominated. In California, Tiffany's childhood focused less on power and wealth and more on ordinary experiences. She attended school, spent time at the beach, and occasionally joined her mother at high-profile events. Though the Trump name followed her, she wasn't immersed in business meetings, brand building, or political ambitions. Her mother ensured Tiffany's life wasn't dictated by political discussions or media strategies, striving to provide a grounded upbringing away from the drama and scrutiny that shadowed the rest of the Trump family. Marla Maples wanted her daughter to experience a childhood as normal as possible. Marla Maples played a pivotal role in shaping Tiffany's path. Despite the immense attention that came with the Trump name, Marla worked diligently to shield Tiffany from it. Instead of pushing her into the business world or capitalizing on her last name for fame, Marla focused on raising her daughter away from the media circus that often engulfed the Trump family. This was a deliberate effort to give Tiffany a life outside the shadow of her father's formidable persona. Still, people couldn't help but notice Tiffany's absence from the Trump family spotlight. While her older siblings took active roles in the Trump organization and later played significant parts in their father's political career, Tiffany maintained a much lower profile. She wasn't brokering business deals or appearing at political rallies. The contrast between her and her siblings was so stark that she earned the nickname, the Forgotten Trump. Unlike her siblings, who embraced the attention tied to their family name, Tiffany seemed to intentionally avoid the limelight. However, staying out of the media didn't mean she wasn't focused on her future. While her brothers and sister made headlines in business and politics, Tiffany was quietly pursuing her education, carving out her own identity separate from the expectations tied to her last name. Tiffany showed a strong interest in academics from an early age. She attended Viewpoint School, a prestigious private institution in Calabasas, California, known for its rigorous academic programs and diverse extracurricular activities. There, she developed a passion for the arts and music, which later influenced her personal and professional interests. After high school, she moved across the country to enroll at the University of Pennsylvania, a prestigious Ivy League institution. Her decision to attend Penn was influenced by her family's legacy, but she chose a different academic path. Instead of focusing on business, she pursued a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology with a concentration in law and society. Her coursework reflected her curiosity about social structures and legal systems, seeking deeper insights into societal frameworks rather than following a strictly financial or corporate path. Balancing academics with personal goals was important to Tiffany. At Penn, she worked diligently to maintain her grades while exploring other aspirations. In 2016, she earned her degree and began considering her next career steps. Eager to further her expertise, she enrolled at Georgetown University Law Center in Washington, D.C. Attending law school was a significant decision that allowed her to establish a professional identity beyond her family name. For several years, she dedicated herself to legal studies, graduating in 2020 with a Juris Doctor degree. Tiffany's career path has been one of exploration and self-discovery. Early on, she experimented with music, releasing a single titled "Like a Bird" in 2011 while still in high school. The song received mixed reactions but showcased her willingness to step into the public sphere and explore creative expression. Though she didn't pursue music professionally, the experience allowed her to explore interests outside academics and law. After completing her legal education, Tiffany shifted her focus toward humanitarian efforts. While she hasn't had as public a career as her siblings, she has shown interest in legal matters related to human rights and social justice. Her studies equipped her with the knowledge to contribute to causes she cares about, though she has remained private about her career plans. Instead of seeking the spotlight, she has approached her professional life with careful consideration. Being Donald Trump's daughter brought both challenges and opportunities. Unlike her older siblings, who were deeply involved in their father's business ventures from a young age, Tiffany had a different upbringing. Raised primarily in California, she spent less time with her father and siblings, who were based in New York. Despite this distance, she has described her relationship with her father as loving. Tiffany regularly visited New York, spending holidays and special occasions with her family, maintaining a connection despite their separate locations. She has also built strong relationships with her siblings, despite their age and geographical differences. Her bond with her younger brother, Barron, is particularly significant, as they share the unique experience of being the youngest members of the Trump family. Growing up in one of the world's most well-known families meant constant media attention, yet Tiffany has managed to maintain a degree of privacy. While her siblings have been more involved in business and politics, she has taken a reserved approach, prioritizing her studies and career aspirations over public attention. This measured approach has allowed her to build a life that reflects her goals rather than external expectations. Despite the public scrutiny surrounding her family, Tiffany has charted her own path. Her choices in education and career reflect her desire to contribute to meaningful causes while maintaining her independence. Her background in law and interest in social issues suggest she will continue pursuing a career aligned with her values. Instead of using her family's name as a stepping stone, she has focused on building her own identity through education and personal growth. Tiffany's journey highlights the balance between privilege and individual ambition. She has had access to prestigious institutions and opportunities but has also worked to carve out her own space. While her family name carries certain expectations, she has demonstrated a commitment to forging her own future rather than simply following in her family's footsteps. In 2018, a pivotal moment changed Tiffany's life forever. Meeting Michael Boulos during a summer trip to Mykonos. Tiffany crossed paths with Michael at a lively beach club owned by Lindsay Lohan, a place known for its music, sun-soaked parties, and luxurious setting. Amid the excitement, something clicked between them. Michael, born on August 27, 1997, in Lagos, Nigeria, came from a family known for its immense wealth and extensive business ventures. His upbringing in one of Africa's busiest cities shaped his outlook on life and business. The Boulos family's influence in Nigeria's economy is undeniable, with their company, Boulos Enterprises, dominating industries such as real estate, manufacturing, and automotive. Their success stems from decades of hard work, strategic expansion, and innovation. Michael's father, a Lebanese-Nigerian entrepreneur, recognized Nigeria's booming economy and laid the groundwork for a thriving empire. Over time, Boulos Enterprises diversified, expanding into building materials and luxury automobiles. Today, the Boulos family is among Nigeria's wealthiest, with a fortune in the billions, shaping the country's business landscape and extending their reach globally through careful planning and business acumen. Raised in a household where success was the norm, Michael was exposed to commerce from a young age. His family's achievements set the stage for his future, influencing his education and career choices. The Boulos family is highly respected across Africa and beyond, with partnerships with international brands strengthening their market position. Michael's father, Masud Boulos, is a well-established businessman and CEO of Boulos Enterprises, while his mother, Sarah Boulos, is known for her philanthropic efforts, dedicating time and resources to charitable initiatives. Michael witnessed Nigeria's thriving economic center firsthand, and despite the challenges of a fast-moving city, his parents ensured he had access to excellent education and a strong support system. This upbringing equipped him with the tools to navigate the business world confidently. From an early age, Michael was drawn to business, observing how large corporations operated and gaining an understanding of management and leadership. His exposure to influential corporate figures helped shape his ambitions, inspiring him to follow in his father's footsteps. Education was a priority for Michael's family. He began his schooling at the French International School in Lagos, a prestigious institution known for its demanding curriculum and diverse student body. Excelling in his studies, Michael showed a natural talent for business-related subjects. After secondary school, he moved to London to study at the University of London, pursuing a degree in management and economics. His time at university deepened his knowledge of finance, market trends, and international trade. Graduating in 2018, Michael joined his family's business, working closely with his father to oversee operations. His involvement has been instrumental in expanding Bullis enterprises within Nigeria and internationally, exploring investment opportunities in other African markets. Beyond business, Michael has embraced philanthropy, continuing his family's tradition of supporting education, healthcare, and economic development in Nigeria. Despite his family's prominence, he has carved out his own path, strengthening the company's global influence through connections with business leaders worldwide.